All right, Pisces, so who owes you an apology here? With this Page of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups all flying out together during the pre-shuffle here, you're either owed an apology or feel like you're owed an apology due to some type of illusion or deception here, and you can either choose to take it or leave it. With that Page of Cups being in the reverse, it could also be that there's an age difference between you and your person or these people, or just an immaturity issue all the way around. Right? With this, the way that this person is handling things, handling themselves, handling their emotions. Damn, family. Pisces, drop your sun, moon, and rising down below. Don't forget, to check out your sun, moon, and rising readings for a deeper look into your situation, maybe their sun, moon, and rising, to see what's going on with them. Hit the like button, subscribe. I upload almost daily on this channel. And you can reach out to me via Instagram or Facebook. Not Facebook, because I don't have a Facebook. Instagram or my personal email, which are both in the description box for that. Oh, okay. And the first thing we see popping out here with all these other cards is the King of Cups in the reverse. So we're talking about emotional manipulations. Somebody who is definitely emotionally imbalanced. And again, we have the Page, the Queen, and the Cups here. This could be a family issue for some of you. Maybe it's family that owes you an apology. Maybe 7 apologies or 7 people. We're going to keep this. And then we see the Tower here. And some type of wish fulfillment. So, and the Judgment card. Oh, we're going to keep all these. Somebody watching you from a distance. Okay, so we're going to keep all these and we're going to go from there, since that's what is happening for y'all today. They keep falling out like that altogether. So we got the King of Cups in the reverse, which speaks to an emotional manipulator. Again, the games, emotionally imbalanced. And again, it makes me feel like there's an age difference. Again, the maturity level, or just lacking in maturity with how they're handling themselves. We see the Tower here, which is Scorpio and Aries energy. We're in Aries season. Happy April Fools. Aquarius here on the board with the Star card. And that being in the reverse, there's going to be some type of crisis or a revelation that's going to shake up the foundation of this relationship. And maybe that's why this apology is due, but it's not coming in the way that you want it. Maybe it's a half-assed apology. Maybe that's all that this person can do. Maybe they're not wanting to admit to their flaws or their wrongs here. The Judgment in the reverse, which is always, to me, a final ending. Or somebody trying to come in and ask for your forgiveness, but you may be done. You may be done with this. You may have no emotions left for this person due to maybe this Tower moment that maybe you or them are going through together. Maybe this thing that was exposed. But we see somebody watching you from a distance. Now, is that this person? Or is it somebody else? The Page of Swords, again, that immaturity, a young child, could be a new person trying to come in or a new person in the mix. But that speaks to somebody wanting to send you some messages, waiting to say something, but not knowing exactly how to do it, or trying to avoid, wanting to talk to you, but not wanting to talk about what it is that you want to talk about, maybe trying to dance around the issue. We see the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is the most solid and stable knight in the deck. This is somebody who is bringing something solid and stable to you, some type of offer, whether that is financial, maybe they owe you some money. And that's why their cup is upside down. With that Page of Cups over there. Or this could be a situation where this person is trying to make a change, or they know that they have to come at you the right way, or you're not going to accept it. But know that that horse is looking pretty standstillish. And that's because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So you may be waiting on this apology or this big gesture of how sorry they are or their feelings for you, but it's coming in slow. We see more earth and air energy here with the Empress, Taurus, Libra, which speaks to the divine feminine, a mother, a wife, somebody who is creative, abundant, can also speak to fertility here. Maybe this is, maybe you're falling out with somebody who is a mother figure to you. Maybe it's somebody's baby mama, with this being in the reverse, maybe going back and forth between the two of you, or a father of somebody's child here. Because these are energies, not necessarily people. But this is you feeling a lack of abundance. Maybe, to me, with this Page of Pentacles and everything we saw here, what flew out before I even turned on the camera, it almost makes me feel like you're feeling unappreciated. And let me write that down before I forget. Unappreciated by this person. But they want to reunite with you. Maybe they see you as the wish fulfillment, or you could be wanting to reunite with them or make it work with this Three of Cups, because that's all about coming together, right? Celebrating, dancing, having a good time. But this can also symbolize that maybe there's a third party, again, speaking to that immature nature, being immature in the way that they move through love or their emotions. The Nine of Wands here. This person trying to come forward and ask for your forgiveness, hoping that you'll let this wall down. Cancer energy here with the Chariot in reverse. Some of you guys are just being stubborn because you still have feelings for this person, but you're definitely at a distance. If you're speaking, it's very little. One-word text messages, getting right to the point. When they say something funny, you're not laughing, that kind of energy. So they're watching for a distance and waiting for an opportunity to come back to you, maybe to give you the apology that you're looking for, maybe to clear up this illusion and deception here, or to give you some type of other offer. We see the Eight of Pentacles, again with the Earth. But this is a card of building things, right? Mastery, working on something. And I feel like this person wants to work on this relationship, whether it is family, coworkers, friends, a lover, whatever, but they're needing to get themselves together. Notice we have the Seven Pentacles here, all in front of this person, like they're working on this. And then we have this one pentacle over here, like they're keeping something to themselves. So maybe this has to do with secrets. Maybe the truth about how they feel. Maybe it's this same pentacle here that's right next to them that's in this Knight of Wands hands. Like they know that they want to give you this big thing, present you with something about investing in this situation, but maybe now is not the time for them. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, but the Strength card has to do with you having the strength either to move through this Tower moment that's going on here, where you're feeling less than appreciated or unappreciated, or dealing with these third parties, which it could possibly be. Okay, Scorpio energy here with the Death card in the reverse, which speaks to cycles ending, right? One door closing so that new doors can open for you, a transition, a transformation, a rebirth. But with this Death card being in the reverse, it makes me feel like something is over right now. Again, maybe you're not speaking to this person, but this person does want another chance, and they are going to come back around because, again, Aquarius, that Star card here and that Three of Cups, they want to come back together with you because they see you as their wish fulfillment. So they know how they feel about you. Maybe they're not able to communicate it. Maybe you guys are speaking different love languages here. They'd like for you to let this guard down, but they definitely are seeking your forgiveness about something. Ooh, that Tower moment had to do something with some secrets or something that they were holding close to their chest. But remember, Pisces, this energy could be vice versa. So this could also be you keeping things close to your chest. Maybe, again, with the one-word text and messages you're sending back to them. You're not giving them anything to work with. Maybe you're feeling like you don't want to invest in the situation, or you're taking some of your love, emotions, or energy away from this situation until this person shows you something. Your energy here with the Moon, which speaks to secrets, hidden things, maybe what was going on in the dark coming out into the light and causing this Tower moment. Because when I see the Tower and the Judgment card in the same reading, and especially in the same row coming out how it did, it makes me think of karma or something that somebody was trying to hide, and then everything just kind of hit the fan. And so now you're dealing with that, the feelings of that, the fact that this person hasn't given you the apology or shown you the emotions that you want to see from this person about the situation. Drop this person's sign down in the comment section. The Magician. Gemini and Aries energy. We are in Aries season, this first month of the astrological year. And this card speaks to you, both of you, having all of the tools necessary to be successful in any given situation. You guys can make this work. Maybe it is a maturity issue and you just have to let this person know that they got to get it together here. But with this Knight of Pentacles, somebody's definitely working on it, working on something. We have two eights here, the Eight of Pentacles, Earth, and the Eight of Fire, which is really the Strength card, right? That Leo energy, that passion, that love, right? Finding the strength when you're weak, or maybe working on their weaknesses and finding a different type of strength, right? We see the Six of Wands, which is getting the victory, getting the win, right? Being celebrated. This is like somebody marching into town and everybody cheering them on. So this whatever this is right now is temporary. It's temporary. This person is trying to work on it. This person is trying to make it right. We see the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, which has to do with looking at their long-term goals. Because where they're at right now, they're not in alignment with what they really want. Because maybe they're getting the cold shoulder from you. Maybe they're giving you the cold shoulder about this tower situation here. Maybe they've gone ghost because they're trying to work it out so they can come back to you correct. We see the King of Wands here in the reverse, which speaks to somebody being cowardly. Again, you may be feeling like this person is a coward, or like they're not telling you anything, or they're not taking any action, and that's why you're pulling away. While they're wanting you to let your guard down here, you still have it up, keeping things close to your chest about how you feel, where this thing is going here, while they're asking you for forgiveness, because you want to see, and you're not seeing what it is that you want with this King of, let's say the Knight of Wands, this King of Wands in the reverse. We see the Three of Wands here. Again, more action, getting things done, but this is in the reverse. Now, in the upright, this is all about waiting for your ships to come in. But what this is telling me is, Pisces, some of you guys are just acting stubborn, ignoring this person's phone calls. Notice that this woman has her back to this one wand here and looking forward, which gives me like the Two of Wands moment, right? Which is trying to make a decision about whether to stay or go here, or just lacking taking some type of action on where you're going to move when I see it in the reverse. But in the upright, it's about making that decision to move forward. You've turned your back to this person maybe due to secrets, even though you still have feelings for them and they still have feelings for you. They're watching you from a distance. They want to communicate, but they know they have some maturing to do here and some work to do before they do that. Maybe they've already given you an apology and you weren't ready to accept it. Maybe it was too soon. This Pentacle energy is not just material things, cars, money, see, touch, and feel, right? But this is also about time. The timing may not be right. Maybe it's 8 weeks out before they come forward. Maybe it's 4, maybe it's 7. Maybe they just need to take some time. Maybe it's 8 days, right? Until they get it right. But we see that this person is coming forward with a commitment. Ew. More of this earth energy having to do with investments, things you can see, touch, and feel. This is the happy family card. This is closing out a cycle into abundance, and not just financial, but being stable, coming together here and making the commitment to grow together. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now, this is player energy. Now, if this was somebody who was entertaining third parties or was being too flirtatious, Pisces, this is somebody who's done with that. They're done with that, but they're wanting to come back and move forward with you in this commitment. And you're going to have to use your intuition to guide you, to let you know at what point have they worked on themselves enough to approach you. This person also using their intuition because they know Pisces is pissed right now. They don't want to hear anything that I have to say. They're thinking that I'm still doing this nonsense stuff. So I'm going to have to come forward with a real commitment here. But they feel like time is running out. Maybe they're being very impatient, again, to that immaturity. They want you to just give them an answer right now while they're working on it. But they know they got to get it all the way together, or else you will reject this offer that they're going to extend to you. Notice we have that Ace of Pentacles here. We have this Knight of Pentacles bringing something slow and steady your way. And then we have that Eight of Pentacles right next to it. They're working on bringing you this offer, and they don't want it to be rejected. They do not want it to be rejected at all. So they're taking their time. But they're very much afraid that they're running out of time, or that there's not this time left. Interesting. And I feel like both of you are feeling stagnant at this point with the Hangman. This is stagnant energy, or activity, I should say. This is also a change in perspective and getting clarity on something. This person knows exactly what it is that they want. I feel like this is like not just an emotional issue, but how they're communicating their emotions are not clear to you. The Five of Wands, which speaks to in the reverse, which has to do with like gossip, rumors, chaos, conflict, confusion, competition here. This is somebody who's waiting or hanging in the balance here until they removed all these things. There's not all these people whispering in their ear, whispering in your ear, removing any competition. If it was third parties, whether that be other lovers or messy family members, back to that Empress here in the reverse, because there's some confusion going on here. Maybe this person doesn't know exactly what they want because maybe they're listening to other people. But this Two of Swords reminded me of the movie Gladiator, and when he takes those two swords and cuts that dude's head off, This is somebody who's getting ready to cut something out because it's not serving them once they figure out what that thing is. We see the Seven of Wands here, which is all about protecting your energy and protecting your peace. But this also speaks to somebody being defensive or feeling like they need to put their defenses up over a situation. Maybe they're protecting themselves until they figure this out. Maybe they're worried about you being very defensive when they come forward and say whatever it is that they need to say here. But this person has strong feelings for you. Ace of Cups, and they want a brand new beginning in love with you. They want to bring you forth that Ace of Pentacles, but they're afraid of the rejection. They're bringing you something solid and stable. And they want to let you know that you can trust them with this Three of Swords. So maybe you were feeling betrayed or like something went wrong here in the past, but they're wanting to fix that and turn that completely all around here. And maybe that's because they're being very guarded and defensive because they've been hurt in the past. And that's what's got you feeling like this person's being very immature in the way that they're speaking to me, communicating and moving. But I feel like that's all out of fear of being rejected, out of fear of the past repeating itself. And we see the Knight of Cups here and the Devil. Somebody coming to put it on you all hot and nasty, Pisces. But this speaks to somebody coming forward, maybe a Capricorn person, maybe another water sign here. Or maybe trying to give you this apology or this love offer in a very muddy situation, since we have earth right here, water here. But this is a card of obsession. This person is obsessed over you, right? Deep feelings. But there's something also keeping you tight and connected. Maybe it's children. Maybe you live together. Maybe you're married or we're talking about marriage. They may have addiction issues, whether that's, gambling, money, sex or drugs. Whatever the case may be, this is somebody trying to fix that and then come towards you because they know they have some toxic ways about them. The Five of Pentacles, which speaks to an abandonment, a betrayal, the rug being pulled out from underneath someone feeling left out in the cold here. Big Taurus energy with this. They may be feeling left out in the cold now because you're giving them the cold shoulder with this Three of Wands. Or maybe they're feeling like they betrayed you by walking away or not giving you what it is that you want. And that's why they know that they have to come correct here. They know that because they don't want a miscommunication with this Ace of Swords. They don't want you to feel like they're making promises that they can't keep with this Hierophant Taurus showing up here again, right? Maybe they feel like they're on some low vibrational stuff right now, or they're not spiritually or emotionally in the right place here. Maybe they're trying to seek someone for guidance on how to move forward with this offer as they come towards you here, because they want to close out whatever this cycle is that you guys are going through right now into something else. Notice we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo with all these books open. They want to end this chapter and start a new one with you, for sure, no question. And then we see it here again with the World card. Again, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Now there's no book because they're writing a whole new book with you. They're closing that book, that chapter, that period in time, and wanting to tie up these loose ends and start something new with you. Okay, Pisces, who is this? Trying to be better here. We see this Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody, to me, that is trying to extend an olive branch. This can also symbolize wanting to start a brand new, positive, passionate beginning with somebody. But this can also be the card of somebody being messy and for the streets. Again, this person is very rejected, very nervous about you rejecting them, I should say. But they want to cooperate with you with this Three of Pentacles. This is coming together. This is cooperation. This is getting ready to start something new before you get to that Four of Pentacles, which is all about setting that solid foundation. And we see this person coming back with the Six of Swords, wanting to move on to calmer waters with you, wanting to cooperate, but again, afraid of this rejection. Because they're going through this period of sitting on it, sleeping on it, or you are too, thinking about it, right? Maybe this betrayal or feeling betrayed or these feelings that you have about the situation right here. But they want to come up out of this. They're done not speaking to you. They'd rather get on the same page with you and move forward. Knight of Swords coming up here, which is swift communication, somebody wanting to tell you something, let you know what they're thinking. Because they're done with the thinking process. They're working on themselves, right? And they release themselves from this position where they felt stuck and trapped. Maybe due to a lack of communication. Maybe there was some truth that needed to come out. Again, being exposed by this Tower in this judgment moment. They went to this hermit mode. Now, you could even be telling me that this person ghosted you. And they're trying to come back now. right? But this is a period of deep introspection. And that could be that you've had this and you've grown and matured and really looked at this situation. Now you know exactly what it is that you want. But this person too has also grown and matured, taken that time away. And with this being in the reverse, maybe because they were pushed away, whether that was you or them, right? And feeling uncomfortable. But this is somebody taking a deep look at this situation and you and where they want to be. The Emperor here in the reverse. For some of you, it was a control issue. Control and ego that had them all caught up. We're in Aries season, but maybe that's when this person comes out of this hermit mode as well. And there's hella stress all around this for both people with this Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, stress, not being able to sleep at night, right? Having a stomach issue because you're just so worried about this. But for some of this is a death of an ego death here. Putting all that nonsense to the side to come and get what it is that they want, realizing that they did something wrong and they needed to do some work on themselves, and that's why it's taken them some time to come forward here. Maybe somebody needed to be single, again with the Virgo energy with the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. Now we got 3 nines, the Nine of Fire, the Nine of Earth, and the Hermit. But this is somebody who needed to take some time out. Oh, and the Nine of Swords, right? And figure some things out. Find some stability within themselves, because maybe this person was very egotistical. Maybe it did have to do with third parties. Maybe people gassing them up, whether that was family or other lovers or friends. But now they're able to stand on their own and come towards you. Pisces, this person is coming back. You may be feeling unappreciated now, but they're about to show you how much they do appreciate you and how they feel about you. So hit that like button, subscribe. Check out your sun, moon, and rising videos for a deeper look into this situation as well as theirs to see what's going on with them if they're at a distance from you. You can find me on Instagram or via my email, which is preferred for a personal reading. That information is in the description box. And Pisces, I'll be checking in on you in a couple of days. Keep it real.